TSI! This is your lovely host, Taz! Yeah, Tazwhole, people just call me Taz. But anyways, guys, you know what? I'm here and I went shopping. And I was like, you know what am I going to get for Christmas? And you know what? I didn't know. So, hell, we're talking to our next guest from freaking Twitch Things. We are talking to JMART. How you doing?
I'm doing great, buddy. Thanks for having me on the show.
Now, dude, JMART, I just want to say this. Sorry, I'll say this, everyone. That was just a joke about shopping for Christmas, but yes, it is coming. Red Dawn is coming. Anyways, but no, how did you come up with that name, like, JMART? How'd you come up with that?
Well, back when I was in high school, because my name's Jordan Martin, so
okay,
it's not overly complicated. So JMART was my nickname.
Okay.
And I was a running back. So anytime we'd go to a game, one of my friends said it's time to turn on the blue light, and I said, "Blue light special, baby. Let's do this." So,
yeah, you didn't do the Tim Tebow like prayer thing, you know, like the you know.
Tebow.
Yeah, the Tebow-ing. Yes. I gotta see this. Oh yes, yeah. Oh no, that's what people did in my high school. That was kind of funny. And then yeah, but I'll say this. Okay, so now you sang on Twitch Things. Now explain, like I know people know what Twitch. People don't know, but I know. Just explain to the audience, people that do know, people that don't know, what is, like, obviously in easy layman's terms, what is Twitch Things? Just so for the people at home can know what it is.
So on the whole, now number one, it's a free app you can download if you have PC. I think they're working on Mac. I love free. That's why JMART's going out of business, because everything I just
must go. Everyone must go.
Everything must go wholesale. No, it's a free app that you can download if you have PC. They're working on the Mac version, and you can check it out. Like, if you're wanting to watch, you can check it out on your phone or whatever.
Yeah, I'll probably have it. I'll probably have a link down in the description for you guys to download it. Remember, it's free, anyways. But yeah, it's pretty much, in my understanding, it's a karaoke type of app.
It is. It's a karaoke app, and for those that are wanting to get into it slowly, you don't have to use a camera if you're conscious about your image, and then you can use a headset. You don't have to have all this high-end equipment to do it, but you can get in there. They have avatars you can get clothes for as you get points, and you can customize the appearance to look like you if you want. They have little poses, and those will show up as you perform the song. So you can do solo songs if you just want to sing by yourself. But for me, the duet option is the best option, because that's how you meet people. So if you want to sing something, it pops up a list of whatever song you're looking for, and then it has a list of duets, and you see all these different people. Now, so that's sorry
to cut you off. I was gonna be like, okay, so if people are sorry, I'm gonna say this because I'm self-conscious on camera, but I'll say this: if I was playing Twitch Things and I'm like, I don't want to be on camera, I could literally have an avatar instead.
Yeah, it would be kind of like you have like a me in Nintendo's games or Xbox Live or whatever, and it shows up and it's a representation. So there's not just like a dead screen. There's actually some animation there. And like I said, the duet thing is probably the best for me. That's how I met a lot of people in the early going when I first joined. So that's the best way to do it. And then they started coming out with the parties, which I think is still in beta, and you either have to have a beta invite. Now, I know they changed it so that with parties now, somebody in the party or somebody that starts the party has to be streaming. And I believe somebody, if you have to take over the party, you have to be streaming. And I think you still have to be an affiliate to do that. But I think anybody can join if there's an open party started by the host that's an affiliate.
I see. So, like, obviously, it was explained to me by a few people, but I just like to get everyone has their own take on it, or their own understanding of it. But in the time, like, how long have you been on and off Twitch Things now? How long has it been?
So I started, I think I'm going to say back in May. Yeah. And when I started, didn't have a lot of traction. Like I said, I'd done Twitch before, but I was never in competitive gaming, so I didn't have a lot of views. And immediately, as soon as I got into community, all of these people were doing my videos, and I'd stop in their streams and talk to them. They invited me to their Discord. So it was a steady build of finding people that I just seemed to have chemistry with. And I don't want to name drop, but there are so many people that just took me in for who I was, and I felt like it was the first time, honestly, after 5 years of all the stuff that I mentioned to you before, all that stuff.
I was just gonna say, it's just like streaming on Twitch when it comes down to, like, you go on to Twitch and, like, people say, "Hey, I know you. I've done a duet with you. I know you. I know you," and you're like, "I don't know that name, but thank you for watching my video. I love that."
and like I said, I started streaming, and then these people would follow me, and then they would host me, or they'd raid me. I mean, that's how I got to affiliate, because everything was dead. And then all of these people that I started building these relationships with started just supporting me, and it took me aback, because like I said, I don't have that kind of reciprocation from a lot of people in my real life. So it always makes me emotional when that happens, but I appreciate and have endless gratitude for the people that have supported me, and I try to let them know personally how much it means to me, whether they're singing with me or whether they watch me, whether they're just lurking. I don't care. Like, to me, it means something that somebody even has any desire at all to support me in any fashion. And I try to pay that forward, and it usually comes back, and then I try to pay that back. So I'm like in this competition with myself.
In
competition with yourself. That's how it goes.
Okay, now I was just curious. I know, like, it's out there now. I've told this stuff just to let people know at home now. Okay, just so we know that we're not knocking on this wall and you're in the opposite side of the room, trust me. So, where are you coming from? Like where are you coming from? Like, state, country, where are you from?
Well, there you go. United States of America, and here, Q Country Roads. I'm from West Virginia.
Oh, nice. Yes, guys. And as you can't tell from the flag behind me, yeah, I'm in Canada. So you know what? Yeah, this video. Trust me, long distance calls, Sprint, Bell. I don't want your foot up my ass, because trust me, oh my God, they'll be playing Viva Cup with my tonsils. Anyways, but no, So for all those new streamers that are now they've now got Twitch, and then they downloaded Twitch Sings and they started playing. Do you have any words of advice for those people just starting out?
Just be yourselves. And I know that sounds like the most gimmicky, most like basic, standard, vanilla thing to say to anybody, then they just kind of roll their eyes, but it's the truth. I mean, and you're going to get more comfortable. That confidence that you didn't feel you have, and this is my personal experience, that confidence you didn't feel you have, or maybe you don't trust people to be genuine, that will go away. But you have to kind of reach out to these other streamers, do duets, put yourself out there a little bit, and little by little, you're going to find your confidence comes up, because these people will support you. They will. There's no question about that. I mean, obviously, you're going to have some spillover trolls, but I mean, it is a marginal thing there, where I haven't really experienced much of that with trolls. So the people that have been established in the community, even the ones that come in, everybody just embraces one another, and we look out for one another. And that's the beautiful thing about it, is it's a fellowship almost, because nobody wants to see anybody fail. Nobody wants anybody to be down. And if they see them down, they bring them back up.
Oh, yeah.
So reach out. That'd be my first thing. It's not about the singing. It's not about how good or how bad of a singer you think you are. It's about having fun. It's about getting out there and mixing it up with people, because it feels like real connection, like you're out in the real world and you're just mixing it up with people.
It's almost like an etiquette. I don't know. It doesn't matter how you sing or stuff like that. Like, once in a party, like, once you get finished singing, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I do play Twitch Sings. Yes, you can light me up. Anyways, but I'll say this. I'll say that after someone's done singing, it's actually seen as an etiquette, like, during the performance, that you mute yourself or not. Have your mic muted so it doesn't echo, but you don't screw them up. and you don't make them feel like, oh my god, I sound that bad or I sound that way, and then they'll be like, and it's almost an etiquette, like right after you tell them that, no, good job, that was a great try, man. Like no one's there to tear you down.
It's there to be, everybody's there to be supportive, and they're not going to, I mean, and even if you think you're bad, do not be ashamed to ask somebody that you consider to be a good singer, say, do you have any tips for me? And guess what? 99% of the time, they're going to come back to you and say, I think you're fine, or you just need to let loose, or they're going to say, well, try this, warm your vocals up. They're going to have ideas for you. They're not just going to leave you on the lurch and say, Well, I
have this bad, I'll say this, I have a bad habit that I'll say this, that I've had someone tell me about in Twitch things, and I'll say that it's now made, it's now developed, but I'll say I'm glad that I took that advice, that don't be afraid of taking advice, people, because I know, like, you saw me just leaning back right there, like, I'm laid back and I'm talking to the microphone, hey, how's it going, and then you know what, when I actually am singing and I'm projecting myself into the microphone and I'm setting up and I'm, more stable, but also in a better posture, it's actually, you can hear it, the difference in, like, oh god, you can hear the difference. It's like night and day sometimes. But
standing up for me was a big. I never used to do that. I had everything sitting here, and a lot of people that saw my early Twitch sings would vouch for this. Everybody, like, I used to do this. I would just sit here in the chair, in the bigger chair I had, and I'd just do this, and then I'd sing a song. I mean, it doesn't open up your diaphragm, but I'd be so chill. I'm just like, oh, I'm enjoying this.
Mom, Mom, come over here. Bring me some hot pockets. Come on, bring me some hot pot.
I mean, like just gonzo. I could be dead to the world. It was nice though, and then everybody that was my gimmick
until the poking stick broke, and you're like, damn it, I have to use my feet and get up.
Yeah, I got this stand-up mic with the shield and everything.
Oh yeah.
So I started standing up and singing.
I had to ask, like, all right, now those shields or whatnot, like, I'll say for someone that has used one, are they good? Like, I'll say that we don't need the best. We don't need the best equipment. We don't need a lot of equipment. Some of the stuff we're too insecure about what is good, and they're like, and we don't understand what we need or what will work for us. But does that windshield work for you? I was just curious.
It does. I'm still kind of figuring out the kinks of it. I mean, I can tell when I sing it's a lot crisper, it's a lot clearer. I'm not getting the reverb, and of course the sound is not projecting out.
Okay.
So it's kind of trapping it within the condenser microphone and everything. It just sounds clearer. So
I just always wondered about those. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
But it's made a difference.
Oh yeah. Oh, now I'll say I'll say that's all the time we have today. But thank you, thank you, JMART. Yes, I had to say just JMART because I'm sorry. That's how you type it out on Twitch. But anyways, thank you, JMART.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
And trust me, this Christmas I will be shopping down those aisles down JMART. Okay. Anyways, guys, I'll have to say this, guys. We've been talking to JMART. Now you know what, guys. Now, please, if you want to be part of the show, please look in the description below, because you'll not find just me, you'll find JMART, and then you'll also find his awesome channel. But yes, guys, if you want to be part of this, if you want to be part of the TSI, you know what? You just get on Twitter and then whisper me, or what you do is you get onto my Instagram, message me up, or hell, you know what? Even Twitter works too. Message me up and ask me, come on, you want to be on this? And you know what? Hey, you might get a chance to actually be on the lovely wheel. But yes, guys, I'll see you guys. And trust me, oh yes, we do have a TikTok. We do have a TikTok. Yes, that'll be down in the description below. But no, definitely stop by my TikTok. So I'll see you guys next time, guys. See you guys. Woo!
Take off.